This is not a story of war, but of men. Boys, really. 8 of them who were here in New Guinea, not because they wanted to be, but because there was a job to be done and someone had to do it. In the fall of 1942, the Japanese were less than 30 miles from our base at Port Moresby. Our first step on a long and bitter struggle to Tokyo. This base was surrounded by only a few airstrips such as this one. Here there were no more than 8 airplanes, expected every morning and every evening to intercept the Japanese flights that threatened Australia.
You're the one that's got to fly, Lieutenant.
Yep, and I shall really fly.
Lieutenant's at it again, huh?
Yeah. Funny thing about it is, he's always right.
Hiya, Mace. You up already?
No, walking in my sleep.
Hey, some animal was screaming last night. Did you hear it?
I think my mother heard it, and she's in New York.
I wonder what kind of an animal it was.
Who can learn all that name? Who's standing by?
Derby Johnny Hamble Minor.
Any coffee?
Go for it. Hanley?
In a minute, sir.
How's the leg, Mace?
Okay.
Should have stayed in Sydney a little longer.
Doing what?
I know what I'd be doing.
You'd be surprised how bleak civilization can be after months of you, Louis.
Meet any girls while you were there?
2.
Pussies?
Yeah. One of them had a mother who needed an operation. How do you suppose a routine as corny as that got clear over here?
American movies.
So what are you doing, inviting the bugs in?
No, just a little gag I'm rigging up for you.
Electrical therapy, or maybe it's a lie detector.
No, it's a radio out of that wrecked C-47. I got it in on fighter frequency, so you can tell what's going on while we're up there.
Wonderful thing, science. Can I get the hit parade?
Isn't it enough that you can get us? Look, just flip this switch, see?
What are you going to do, an all-request program?
For you, anything.
Sheer genius. You know, you're wasted fighting a war, Louis. You should be at home working on scientific research.
That's what I keep telling MacArthur.
Hi. You guys up already?
Whatever gave you that idea?
Did you hear all that screaming last night? Sound like some sort of animal.
After 3 months of screaming animals, he thinks the screaming might be some sort of animal.
Okay. Even a razor's dull some mornings. Any coffee?
Yell for it.
Hanley.
All right, up, sir.
Last night was a great moment in my career. I dreamed I was a brilliant composer and wrote a tune in my sleep. Listen to this. Well, how do you like it?
Short, isn't it? How's the rest go?
I don't know. That's when I woke up. Oh, what a night. I didn't sleep a wink.
Johnny's the only man alive who can dream without sleeping a wink.
Well, maybe I slept a wink. As a matter of fact, 2 winks. I also dreamed about that girl from Texas. Scared me to death.
At this point, a girl from anywhere would scare me to death. But who wants to live forever?
She kept reaching for me with those long arms of hers.
What girl was this?
You remember when we were at Kelly Field? The one that lived with the one with warts.
Oh, yeah, she had a sister with funny teeth.
Yeah, got them kicked out 2 times the sergeant.
You know, the one with warts wasn't so bad. Really. Not after you got used to them.
Warts?
Yeah, just little ones.
We must have traveled in different circles at Kelly Field.
Want to ease up in the throttle, Ham? But I purposely dived low, figuring I could pull out faster than he could, and he'd go in the soup.
You know you can't outmaneuver those zeros.
I know, but I figure I can pull back on the stick harder than he can. Anyway, I flip over, swing around, get him neat like on my sights, cut loose, and what do you think happens?
You miss him?
Yeah, I miss him. How'd you know?
He told me yesterday.
Oh.
And the day before.
Oh.
Hey, Dick. Did the old man say when the supply bomber was due?
Yeah, pretty soon. Why?
Mail. I ought to hear from home.
Oh, maybe something happened to the ship.
I don't know. It sure takes a long time for mail to come through.
What are you so anxious about?
My wife.
Oh, yeah. Hey, how does it feel to be married?
How would I know?
You can laugh all you want, but I'm telling you, them guns ain't sighted right.
Aren't sighted right.
Them guns aren't sighted right.
Those guns aren't sighted right.
I'll say they're not. All I hit is clouds.
Are clouds.
Yeah, clouds.
I haven't even seen you hit a cloud.
Where's the old man? I gotta talk to him.
He's still asleep.
Hey, where's the coffee?
Yell for it.
Hey!
Coming. Someone want coffee?
What do you do in the kitchen that takes you so long, Hanley?
Well, I'll tell you, sir. I spend most of my day planning your well-balanced meal.
What do you do with the other 23 hours and 59 minutes?
I'm working on a cure for snake bite. You know what? I was bit by a snake once.
What happened?
Believe it or not, within 12 hours, that snake died of blood poisoning.
Well, here it is, the dawn of another day. Hardly nobody knows what it'll bring.
Hardly anybody.
Hardly anybody.
Hardly anybody. Name me one person who knows.
Well, the Japs know.
How do they know?
Well, they know what they're gonna try.
Sure, but they don't know what we're going to try.
Ah, we ain't gonna try anything.
Yeah, but they don't know.
This is the most idiotic conversation I've ever tuned in on.
All I was trying to make clear is that fate is a very uncertain thing. Why, for all we know, we may be heroes before the day is over.
We are heroes.
Who says so?
Oh, we're all aces, aren't we?
So what?
We've all been decorated, haven't we?
So what?
Look, I'm a hero and I've been decorated. In my book, that makes me a hero. You guys too, I guess. Anybody here think the old man isn't a hero?
Well, sure. But he's the old man.
Whoever heard of a CO with an outfit like ours who wasn't a hero?
Well, if we're not heroes, why did they decorate us then?
Maybe they wanted to give us something we could hawk after the war.
Hey, that's subversive.
I said mine to my girl. She was pretty impressed by the whole thing. She even showed it to her old man. And he said it was the first thing I'd ever given her he didn't have to finish making the payments on.
Hey, what's that, Hanley? A cake?
No, sir.
My wife says she makes the most wonderful strawberry shortcake.
No, it's not that. It's a scoreboard of what the squadron's been doing. We're the only outfit without a sign. And we got the best record. I thought we ought to advertise a little. Sure, I know we lost a few ships, but we don't have to mention that. I still think it's a pretty good score.
Sure it is, but... Well,
It could be a jinx.
it's very nice, Hanley. Thank you.
Where'll I put it, sir?
Oh, anywhere. Just put it against the wall there. Anywhere.
Yes, sir.
Take that thing out of here, Hanley.
But I thought maybe we... Yes, sir.
How's Sydney, Mace?
Oh, you wouldn't like it, Skipper. Nothing but girls and talk about us miracle men here.
Talk about us?
Yeah, we're a sensation. A girl even asked me for my autograph.
No kidding. What'd you put down?
My name. That's all she wanted.
What I'd give to spend just one day in Sydney.
Quite a few American nurses here now.
What I'd give to spend just one day with an American nurse.
We'll get leaves before long.
What do you do when you get leave, Skipper? Catch up on your movies?
Very funny.
What does a guy do with his spare time if he doesn't like dames?
I knit.
Mace, is it true that in Sydney the dames call the old man winged innocence?
Same old routine.
That's us, boys.
Yeah? Scramble. Yeah? Yeah. How many? Okay, they're on their way upstairs now. I'll be right over.
Bad one?
Yeah. What's that?
Supplies. It's the fat cat.
He would come in now. Have radio tell him to stay clear until the boys get off. I'm going over to operation check. Come on, Louis.
Tower. Sergeant, Major Wright wants that B-24 to keep circling and all the ships get off the field. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Got a cigarette?
Sure.
Light?
Yeah.
last day.
Yeah?
What's up there, Harry?
The hitting Moresby in force.
This might be a big one, huh?
It might be, Major.
Madam to Ruby Blue. Madam to Ruby Blue, over.
There's headquarters now. Go ahead, sir.
Ruby Blue to Madam. Ruby Blue to Madam. Over.
It's locust season, Ruby. They're swarming. Crops near you chewed to the ground. No gulls available. Wheat threatened. Wheat threatened. Repeat, light the fires. Burn them out. Over.
Ruby Blue to Madam. Early season? Early season? Over.
West of tomorrow. West of tomorrow. Over and out.
Roger. Roger and out.
No replacements, huh?
They want us to hold out until they finish the new strip.
Hey, what does wheat mean?
Australia.
Wheat threatened. Looks like we're in for a pasting, huh?
Any time now.
Do you want that supply ship in now?
Yeah, as soon as you've checked the flight.
Worried?
Yeah. For that radio I fixed up for Mace. I hope it works.
Hey, why don't you leave it on? Maybe we'll pick up something.
Nobody but Louis knows the combination of that thing.
Boy, are you jumpy. You should have stayed in Sydney like the skipper said.
I was jumpy there, too.
Boy, I wish I was in Sydney right now.
Or maybe Minnesota, huh?
Yeah. Hey, I wonder where that supply ship is. Miner's not the only guy that likes to get mail.
Expecting any?
No?
Haven't you any folks, Dick?
No. Hey, there's your mailman right now.
Why aren't you flying?
Cold. They're feeding me sulfur. Boy, I hope Ham uses his head today.
Why, what's the matter?
Oh, he's been diving too low. Takes too long to pull out.
Take care of himself.
Yeah, but I hope he uses his head.
What head? He flies by the seat of his pants, that throttle jockey.
Mace?
Yeah?
Mace, did you ever see that picture a long time ago where Death Takes a Holiday?
Yeah, I saw it.
What was it called?
Death Takes a Holiday.
Yeah, that's the one. Do you suppose anything like that really might happen?
Could be.
Do you suppose that's what's happening to us?
No.
Why not?
Well, if you remember in the picture when Death took a holiday, nobody died.
That's right. But you have to admit it looks funny.
What does?
Well, the whole thing. The way we've been getting out of things by the skin of our teeth. The way that shell went off in your cockpit and all you got out of it was a leg wound.
It's enough for me.
And then when they shot Louis's motor up last week, he was just getting ready to bail out when it started again. And then Miner getting home with his compass and radio gone.
Why keep yelling about it? Call it God or luck or moving pictures or whatever you want, but the important thing is we're all still okay.
But don't you ever wonder about things like that?
Of course. But I've been wondering about things since I was 6 years old. Why didn't I get killed the time that truck hit my bicycle? Why did the little girl die next door when she stepped on a rusty tack? I lived for 2 days in a howling blizzard and a man freezes to death in the subway in New York.
But this is still different.
No, it isn't. If you get a bullet in the head, you may die. If you don't, you may not. There's no guarantee either way. If you're a guy whose luck is bad, you're taking just as many chances walking in the park as you are sticking your neck into a prop.
Do you really believe that?
No, but it sounds encouraging. What do you say? Let's see if we can make this thing work. I want to know what those demons of the sky are doing.
Skipper wants you. Dick, over at operations.
Yeah, right.
Boys aren't talking much this morning.
Why don't you leave it alone? It'll warm up in a minute.
Did Ham fly my plane today?
Nope, he's flying his own. He's still griping. I wish they'd send us some new magazines. According to this, Caruso just left Japan on a peace mission to Washington.
Hi. May I come in?
Sure, come on in. No. No. No!
I know I'm awfully tired, but I couldn't look that bad.
Look out, Mace. This may be a trick of the Japs.
Yeah, no, I've heard of those booby traps.
I suppose this is sort of a shock, but
Shock? Why, no. This happens every hour on the hour.
I came in on the supply ship. We just landed.
I just took off.
My name's Jean Gillis.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. This is Lieutenant Rasty, and I'm Mace Willard.
How do you do?
You can just call me Louie.
Hello, Louie.
You just came in on the supply ship?
Yes, we flew in from Brisbane.
Why?
Well, what difference does it make why she flew in if she's here? Sit down, Jean, and we'll get you some coffee.
Oh, thanks. I'd love some.
Hanley, I'm going crazy.
No, it's all very simple, Louie. I'm part of an entertainment group, but I got sick in Brisbane, and my troop went on without me. They're meeting me here.
You mean there are more coming?
The other 4 are flying in later. We're putting on a show for you tomorrow night.
Girls?
3 of them are. Very pretty, too.
Mace, they're finally sending us something worthwhile. I can't believe it. A girl. A real live girl. You are a girl, aren't you?
I think so.
Well, stop looking at her as though she were a Christmas package you'd like to open.
It's not Christmas yet.
It's okay for you to talk, Mace. You just saw one in Sydney. You're the first girl I've seen in 6 months.
That's a long time.
I should say it is. Why, it's almost 6 months. Mace, perfume.
Chanel number 5?
What's left of it?
Johnny Burrito to flight. Zeros at 3 o'clock. Have you got him?
I got him.
Me too.
Is anything wrong?
No, not a thing. Just some of the boys out scrambling.
Zeros up above. About 5,000.
Is he the boss?
No, that's Johnny. The old man's over at operations directing from the ground today.
There's a mess of them.
Ruby Blue to Charlie Blue leader. Hit and run, Derby.
Charlie Blue leader to Ruby Blue. Right, Skipper.
Ham and Minor, take the right wing. Let's bust him up.
Well, I hope Ham uses his head. Doesn't try to dive him into the ground.
We must be whittling them down. Remember before?
Yeah, they used to send us 50 or 60 at a time.
Hey, Derby, there's a rat on your tail. Now he's on your tail, Ham.
I ain't blind.
Blind.
I'm not blind.
Another rat getting cute on your belly, Derby. Not anymore, he isn't. Thanks, Johnny.
You've got a grandstand seat.
I rigged it up. I was expecting you.
Thanks.
Good morning, gentlemen. Lovely day for it, isn't it?
Who said that?
The gentleman on your tail who is about to give you some trouble.
Hey, Ham, look out. That rat is on your tail.
Pull out and up, Ham.
Hey, Mr. Ham, you may get the Purple Heart for this.
Hey, when'd you learn how to speak English, you rat?
Stanford 39, you rat.
Take it easy, Ham. I'm coming in on him.
You better hurry, sonny boy.
This is the screwiest war I ever got mixed up in.
Okay, Ham, he's taken care of. Come on back upstairs, Ham. There's nothing in the pantry.
Charlie Blue leader to Ruby Blue.
Come in, Charlie Blue leader.
You look a little scurried, Skipper.
Skipper?
Yeah, he's the old man.
Our flight commander, Major Wright. He's quite a guy.
Everybody okay? Charlie Blue, too. Okay.
Charlie Blue leader, okay.
Charlie Blue 3. Okay.
Come on in, Ham. The air is fine. Come on in, Ham.
Ah, that guy. Ham!
Rivet Blue to Charlie Blue 4. Report yourself, Ham.
Could be his transmitter is out.
Yeah, or his head.
Ham, report yourself. Last I saw him, Skipper, he was diving on 2 of them.
Damn you, prima donna. Come on in.
Fix that thing to pick him up quicker.
It's about time, Raunchy.
Where are you?
That 2 zeros chased me into a cloud. Now I can't find my way out.
Meathead. Plane coming in, Skipper.
May I have one?
Sure. You want one?
Yeah. He couldn't find his way out of a cloud.
Every outfit's got to have one hot pilot.
First guy that says, where's the flyer gets hit in the head.
Well, looks like we got another all-night job on this one again, Lieutenant.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I guess I should have let it burn and collected the insurance.
How raunchy can you get?
After I warned you about smoking in bed.
Why didn't you bail out when she caught fire, stupid?
Bail out?
You okay?
Sure, but how could I bail out of a 400-mile dive?
What happened?
Well, I guess that chap just got lucky. Probably because he had a better education than me.
How'd you put the fire out?
I don't know.
When did it happen?
About halfway down, maybe. I was trying to lose the leech on my tail when all of a sudden I noticed the smoke and the flames.
Why'd you yell for help?
Well, I'll tell you, at the time, I was in no mood for small talk. I was kind of busy.
Doing what, answering your fan mail?
Nah, I didn't get no fan mail. I was twisting like this, see? And all of a sudden, this college guy's taking pot shots at me. How about that? A Stanford guy, too. Anyway, what with the bullets and the smoke and the flames and the ground getting closer and closer, you can see I was in no mood for idle talk.
Well, what did you do?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No. Suddenly there ain't no fire no more. And my motor is purring like a little puppy dog. And there ain't no Japs. Neither, thanks. And there I am, stranded in a cloud that doesn't seem to have no beginning or end.
Yeah, what do you think we are, indestructible?
Well, let's not go around trying to prove it. Guess we better check in and give them all the gory details of the operation.
Right.
I don't understand it, Skipper. Just suddenly no fire.
Well, the wind probably blew it out. As a matter of fact, Skipper, when I saw that our colleague was in flames, without thought of life or limb, I took out after him, pushed back the greenhouse, puffed up my cheeks, and went... Then knowing he was confused, I corralled the cloud and chased it over for him to hide it.
You suppose it was just luck or something else?
What else?
Oh, nothing. Well, I guess we'll go over to engineering.
I'll go with you.
Well, didn't we get any? I mean, the fat cat. Didn't we get any mail?
There it is. Yours is the big bunch.
Oh.
Hanley took some of it over to the boys.
Hey, Ham, Johnny, Derby. Hey, Johnny. This is mine. This is mine. This is mine. This is mine.
Hey, what do you belong to, a correspondence club?
My wife.
Okay, so you got more mail, but mine are perfume.
Hey, my girl's old man says, will I please stop sending no medals and just send him some cigarettes? And what do you know? He's got his old job back again.
What does he do?
Nothing.
Here's some New Guinea caviar.
Well, thank you.
Oh, excuse me.
Ah!
Inside! Oh, boy!
Hello.
You're real, you talk.
I'm Jean Gillis. Who are you?
I'm out of my mind.
Allow me, Miss Gillis. Lieutenant Hamilton, Lieutenant Murphy, and I'm Derby. And, Lieutenant Miner. Miner, this is Jean Gillis.
Oh, hello. You'll have to forgive him. He's no longer with us when he has another letter from his bride.
Yeah, the only time he comes down to earth is when he's flying.
You know, I still don't get it. What happened? Is the war over?
I'll write you a letter.
Say, does the old man know she's here?
Well, why not ask her?
Me ask her? Does he?
No, I haven't met him yet.
Hey, wait until the old man gets a load of this. Oh, no offense meant. I just meant, well, wait until he does.
He'll go higher than a kite.
Hey, here he comes now.
Now, don't anybody say anything. Let's see what he has to say.
Hello, Miss Gillis. I'm Major Wright. Sorry I couldn't greet you when you landed, but we were a little busy at the time.
So you're the old man.
I guess so. Oh, this is Lieutenant Carter.
Hello, I'm glad to know you. All of you.
I'm glad you're glad to know me.
Well, what do you think of our place here?
A little bit of old New York, solid comfort.
Mace is from New York. Louis, too.
Are you, both of you?
Well, I went all through school there.
I just went past school there.
Hey, Jean, would you like to hear a song I'm writing for you?
No, Johnny, not again. How are you going to chase her away?
Here it is. Well, that's all there is, but I'll go to bed early tonight. Maybe I'll dream the rest of it.
Yeah, without even sleeping a wink.
Well, I've got something to help keep you awake. Some real coffee. I'll go get it.
I'll get it for you.
Oh, no, this is my job. You just relax.
Relax, she says.
Well,
How?
Can I help you carry something? Anything new?
No, I can manage beautifully.
You sure can.
Well, how about it, huh?
Hey, imagine a thing like this happening to us.
Hey, this is even better than one of Johnny's dreams, huh?
Hey, maybe we ought to get dressed up, put on ties or something.
What a gal, 1 in a million.
You could be right, especially down here.
Hey, you guys be on your good behavior now.
Well, you don't have to worry about that, Skipper.
Never mind, Skipper. I'll take care of her personally.
That's what I was afraid of.
Okay, at ease.
You sit at the head of the table, Gene. You outranked everybody.
You mean you can cook, too?
Wonderful. Oh, that's real coffee here.
She'll really help me in writing my song, huh?
Thanks, Gene. Real coffee.
Hey, this is some score.
Don't mean a thing.
We've been very lucky.
Lucky? You're unbelievable. 109 Jap planes. Brilliant, I can even add right.
It's 111 now, counting mine and Johnny's.
Well, let's bring it up to date. Where's the chalk?
Hanley, some chalk for Miss Gillis.
Right away, sir.
And no American planes lost.
Well, we've lost a few planes, but, well, none of us.
And to think I'd use a scoreboard like this for a tray. We ought to put it up on the wall. Oh, thanks.
Hanley, you forgot to add Johnny and Derby zeros.
There, that's fine. Now, where'll we put it? Oh, here's the perfect place. Will you take down Mr. Tojo, please? Aren't you proud of it?
Of course we are. It's just that, well, nobody's that good.
I thought you'd like it up there. I'm sorry. Let's take it down then.
No, wait a minute. We'll put it to a vote. All those in favor of Jean, say Jean.
Gene!
You win.
And on your right, you see one of our famed AA gun emplacements.
And AA does not stand for Alcoholics Anonymous.
Hi, fellas.
Hello, Gene. Miss Gillis and her troupe are going to put on a show for all of us this evening.
A show? Tonight?
That's the idea. The other girls and I.
The other girls?
Yes, 3 of them. We hope to bring you a few songs, a few dances, and I hope a few laughs.
Swell. Wonderful.
I thought this might be the best spot for the show.
Any place is the best spot for the show, Skipper.
What do you need in the way of equipment, Gene?
You kidding? She's got all the equipment she needs.
You're very sweet, but not quite. Do you suppose we could rig up some sort of an amplifying system?
Oh, I could, easy.
Marie, the singer, likes to work with the mic.
Oh, I can run a line in here in a minute.
And do you suppose we could have some sort of a stage?
Stage?
Well, not a very big one, but Pauline, the dancer, shows off to advantage on the stage where everybody can see her.
Oh, what's the rest of the act?
Well, we have Marie and Consuelo. They have a comedy routine.
What do you do, Gene?
I sing.
You mean you got a voice as well as... Well, I mean, you sing, too?
We try hard. And the fellow with us, he plays the piano.
Not if I know Johnny, he doesn't. Johnny will play your piano.
Well, we let them both play.
I suppose you've heard the same thing every place you've been, but we do appreciate this. Your being here and...
Do you really?
Yes.
I'm glad. I know you like the rest of the gang, too.
Major Wright?
Yes, Ken?
Teletype just came in from Madam for you, sir.
Thanks, Ken.
See, if we have the stage facing this way, then there'll be plenty of room for all the boys to see.
I can put some floodlights in, too.
And afterwards, we'll have some dancing with canned music.
Why don't you give me something really tough to do?
Skipper, what's the matter?
It's the rest of your troop, Gene.
What's the matter? Can't they make it on time?
They can't make it at all. They were grounded in Townsville. I'll make arrangements for you to be shipped out this afternoon.
Why?
Well,
The boys expect a show, don't they? They'll get it. Of course, we won't need as large a stage now. I'm afraid we've just run out of songs.
No!
Anyway, I've just about run out of what voice I did have. So, does anybody want to dance?
Yeah!
All right. 10-shun. Line forms in front of me.
All right, boys. Fall in. In line. Fall in line. Where you going? Make a single line, men.
All those who care to dance, take one step forward. Music, maestro. Well, come on, soldier. What are you waiting for?
Hepcat. You know, if we practiced a little, we'd be right in a groove of Rooney.
Oh, no, I'd be in the grave already. Thanks, boys, a lot.
Oh, we like
it. Thanks a lot, boys. I guess that about winds us up for tonight, then. Until tomorrow.
Thank you, Jim.
They loved you, Gene.
Oh, thanks.
I figured you must have walked about 8,000 miles tonight, Gene.
You know, the first thing I do when I get home is learn how to dance.
We've arranged a little surprise for you at the club.
Are you too tired?
Me tired? Oh, ridiculous.
It'll give you just a lift you need. Come on, let's all go pile on the Jeep.
Shall we synchronize our watches?
I didn't expect to come to New Guinea to find the best champagne.
Well, it was supposed to be for the celebration of my wedding.
But I thought you were married, weren't you?
Oh, sure, but I never got a chance to celebrate it.
Anyway, we still got the champagne.
Have the champagne.
Yeah, have the champagne.
What'll we drink to?
Well, I know what I'm going to drink to. That's celebration.
Let's all drink to that.
That's celebration.
Roger.
Thank you.
Were you a singer in New York, Gene?
No, an actress.
Oh. Say, Gene, didn't you play in a thing called Last Chance?
Yes, how did you remember it?
I remember it very well. It was a war play about the next war. Say, come to think of it, that's this war.
How did you remember me?
How could he forget you?
Mace never forgets anything.
I remember that long speech you made against war. I was a pacifist then. You said it with such feeling.
Hey, Mace, what's a pacifist?
Don't worry, son, you ain't.
I was a pacifist then, too. I got a Hollywood contract out of that speech.
Hollywood? What pictures were you in, Gene?
Well, just a few in bathing suits for publicity. Then I got married, and I haven't done anything since.
You married?
I was. Tom was killed at Dunkirk.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Gee, Skipper, isn't it nice to have a woman around again?
It really is.
Why don't you talk in the stand, Skipper?
Yeah, you can make her an honorary colonel or something.
I'd like to stay. You're the nicest bunch I've met.
Are we?
I think so.
And we need to be entertained. All we get here is... Hey, isn't it about time?
I've already got it out. She'll be with us in a minute.
What's all this?
Our thoughtful enemy provides us with a program every night. Tokyo Rose.
Yeah, direct from Tokyo.
We wouldn't miss it.
Shut up, I got it.
At the same time every night, we bring you a program especially designed for our friends, the American soldiers, conducted by our mistress of ceremony, Miss Rose Yamamoto.
Hello, fellas.
Hi, Rosie.
How are you all?
Sick in bed, Rosie.
I hope you all got back safely. We have a swell program of brand new records for you. Some I don't think you've heard. It's been a long time since you've been home, hasn't it, fellas?
You ain't woofing, Rosie.
Wouldn't you like to be there right now so you could get out of those dirty socks and into a nice hot bath?
Full of bubbling champagne.
Before we begin the musical program tonight, we have a big surprise for you. One of your own boys who was shot down and captured by us. He'd like to say hello to you. And of course, we're only too glad to let him. He's Lieutenant Bob Hobart from Joplin, Missouri. Come on, Bob.
Hello, fellas. To any of my squadron listening in, I'd like to say I got down all right. I'm okay. I'm really being treated swell. I guess we all been pretty much wrong about the Japs. They seem to be okay. Just one more thing I'd like to say. Don't believe a word I'm saying. They're even a worse bunch of skunks than I thought they were. Get all you can and dedicate more.
I'm sorry, fellas. I guess Bob is still a little bit out of his head from the crash. How about some music?
Let's skip Rosie tonight, huh, fellas?
Poor guy.
What'll they do to him?
I don't think they'll ask for an encore.
Well, that took a lot of guts.
I think I better turn in.
Hey, Gene, not yet. The Handy's been working all afternoon on a big surprise for you.
Surprise?
Boy, am I glad you're here. For once, we're going to get something decent to eat.
Yeah, all you ever get is bully beef.
Fried bully beef, stewed bully beef, mince of bully beef, and soup a la bully beef.
Hanley?
Now! Coming right up.
You could use another arm, couldn't you, Hanley?
Mom, I'll tell you, miss, I came close to losing this one once. What happened? It was over in France during the last late unpleasantness. A grenade come over the top of the trench and landed right at my feet. I picked it up to throw it back, and it went off. You know a man could lose his whole right arm that way.
Why didn't you?
I'm left-handed.
Oh, gee, is he lucky.
Hey, it looks swell, doesn't it?
Probably all kinds, too. Help yourself, Gene.
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
Don't say that. We never know where Hanley gets our food from.
bully beef.
All bully beef?
Hey, what do we do with it?
Oh, couldn't we try to eat some of it? It'll break Hanley's heart if we don't.
It's either his heart or your stomach.
Hey, I'll take it outside. Maybe some of the natives will take it.
That's good idea. Roger, over and out.
How about some peanut butter, Jane?
Oh, I guess
Well, I guess we better break this up. Gene's had a pretty tough day.
Hey, Gene, there's only one song you didn't sing I'd really like to hear.
Oh, what song's that, Johnny?
Do you know Bless 'Em All?
No, I'm sorry, I don't.
Oh, that's too bad. That's the only one he knows.
You're just kidding, Jeannie. In reality, I'm not a pilot in the Air Force at all. I'm a brilliant pianist. Name it, you got it.
You have it.
All kidding aside, Jeannie, I think we'd all like to hear Forever and Always.
Well, you might have to prompt me on the words. I'm sort of rusty. Now, remember, you'll have to help me with those words.
What key do you want, Gene?
A flat. More?
That was just right, Gene.
You mean you didn't like it?
Oh, no. It was wonderful.
I think you're really trying to spoil us, Gene.
Besides, I've got some writing to do. Dear Diary, today I saw a lovely girl again.
Is that what you write in a diary?
Yeah, my autobiography.
What's it about?
I am compiling for posterity the history of a great American. Me. Someday I may get sued, and then I'll have a bestseller on my hands. Good night, Gene.
Good night, Derby.
Good night, Gene. I just wanted to say, well, thanks for letting me come to your party.
You didn't. I came to yours.
Good night.
Thanks for the song, Gene.
Thanks for the music, Maestro.
I'll let you in on a secret. Anytime you want to come back here, I'll be glad to play for you. And maybe I'll even have my song finished.
You do that.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Gene. We got some undies to wash out.
Good night.
Well, we'd all better turn in. One thing's certain, we'll all fly tomorrow. Thanks, Gene.
You're welcome.
Well, guess I better get back to my tent and put my dress clothes away. I don't want to get it wrinkled. Good night.
Good night, Ham.
You know where they all went, don't you, Gene?
Every time I sing, the room seems to empty awful fast.
Went to write to their girls, didn't they, Skipper? You brought home pretty close to them, Gene. Kid stuff. Silly, isn't it?
Where are you going, Mace?
To write to my girl? Thanks, Gene.
Good night. Why aren't you riding? No girl?
No girl. Well, I guess I'd better see you to your tent.
Yes, I guess you'd better. In case it gets cold.
In case of mosquitoes.
It's a lovely night, isn't it?
Better take my hand.
Yours?
It's the one I use. Good ship.
Good ship what?
Oh, I never got around to naming her.
Oh, that's right. No girl. Haven't you ever had a girl?
Oh, sure. She had braces on her teeth, and she was 6 and I was 8.
No, I mean, really. Haven't you ever loved a girl?
No, I guess I never had much time for it.
Doesn't take long.
No, I guess not.
What's your real first name, Skipper?
Skipper.
No, honest?
Yeah, my dad was in the Navy, and he liked it.
I like it, too. What's it like to fly, Skipper?
You flew here in a bomber.
Oh, no, I mean, to fly alone, to fight alone. Do you ever get scared?
Oh, sure.
Do you ever get over it?
I haven't.
Don't they say that once you crash a plane, you should take up another one right away so you can forget?
That's what they say.
I'm scared too, Skipper.
I know.
Talk about something, Skipper.
What?
Oh, anything. Your plane. Tell me how it works.
It's the first full cantilever wing fighter I've ever flown.
Is it?
It has another advantage, too. The electric propeller. That controls variable pitch.
Does it go very fast?
Over 400 in a dive.
How does it feel?
Takes your breath away. But you get used to it.
That's wonderful. Good morning.
Morning. Oh, I'm sorry. I was reading a letter.
Well, go ahead.
No, sit down. I didn't mean to be rude.
I know, Minor. Is your first name Minor?
No, no. It's Marion. I think my pop tossed a coin and he lost.
All those letters from your wife?
Yeah?
What does she find to put in all of them?
Oh, she just talks about things, people, you know, neighbors, what's going on at home. For instance, she tells me that Mrs. Robinson has given a bridge tea and didn't invite her to it. Well, how do you like that? Of course, I don't know who this Mrs. Robinson is, but...
We don't like her, though, do we?
When I get home, I'm going to beat the daylights out of that woman. What does she think she is, treating my wife like that?
What's your wife like, Minor?
Ah, she's wonderful.
Yes, I'm sure she is, but what does she look like?
She's beautiful.
Tall?
No, not too tall.
Short?
Not too short, no. She's just right. Her hair is, well, it's kind of difficult to describe. But you'd like it. And she always wears clothes that, well, they're not too fancy. But don't anybody say she doesn't know how to dress. She's wonderful.
What'd she look like, Minor?
Well, I don't know. That's the whole thing. I don't know. So quick. So beautiful. Now I can't even remember what she looks like.
So I gave her one of them ultimatums. I says it's either him or me.
Well, who'd she take?
Him.
Instead of a beautiful specimen of manhood like you?
Yeah, I can't understand it. I'm not exactly gruesome, you know.
Well, I wouldn't go so far as to say that.
3 years we went together. 3 years. And then she tosses me over for this guy, just because he owns a blue herringbone suit.
Well, why didn't you get a blue herringbone suit?
Oh, I look much better in blue serge. Hiya, Jean.
Hi, Jean.
What girl was this?
Oh, just one of the girls I was going to marry, until I told her off.
Ah, dames are mercenary creatures.
Yeah, not only that, they're always after your money.
My girl's old man says she can't be after my money unless it's my old age benefits.
You get that?
Morning, Jean.
Oh, good morning, Mace.
What goes on?
The fellas have just discovered the subject of women.
Well.
What are you boys doing over here this morning?
We just dropped in to loaf around.
That's us.
Well, it was a short loaf, but a happy one.
Hey, that's the joke about the short loaf, get it?
Okay, Skipper. Looks like a big one. Wish us luck.
Good luck. What did he mean about a big one?
Derby and Dick have been up scouting around. Guess they've run into something.
Good morning, Miss Gillis. Lieutenant.
Oh, good morning, Hanley.
Hanley.
Filthy habit of smoking before breakfast.
I've been doing it for years. As a matter of fact, miss, I once got stomach ulcers from smoking.
From smoking?
Oh, it wasn't me that was smoking. It was the fuse on the bomb.
Oh, the fuse was smoking.
Before breakfast, too. Filthy habit.
Hanley, what happened to the fuse on the bomb?
It went out, sir. All I ever mean to say, sir, is things are never really as bad as they seem.
He's quite a guy.
Hanley's kept us pretty straight. You know, I think he's working on an invention so that he can fly. Just by using his wings.
Who was that?
Johnny. Louis. Pam. That's Minor. Suppose you'll be leaving us pretty soon.
Yes, they're sending a plane for me this afternoon.
We'll send an escort out with you. See that nobody gets cute. Say, Jean, would you do me a favor?
Of course I will.
Well, when you get back, would you call my mother? She lives in New York City.
I'd love to. What'll I tell her?
Oh, the usual rot. That I'm looking fine, that I'm happy. That there's not much in the way of fighting that goes on here. She doesn't know about this.
No, she wouldn't.
That girl I wrote to last night, that was her.
Mace, I love you.
You mean both of us? Skipper and me?
I haven't done a very good job of hiding it, have I?
Neither is he. The boys are all pretty tickled about it.
Are you, Mace? I mean, do you approve?
Charlie Blue Leader to base.
Derby.
Come in, Charlie Blue Leader.
Charlie Blue Leader to base. Can you read me? Over.
Ruby Blue to Charlie Blue Leader. Read you loud and clear. Where are you? Over.
Charlie Blue Leader to base. Angels 14, Angels 14 at rendezvous, over.
Many bandits in Black Trap area. Angels 18, Angels 18. Vector 280, Vector 280. Investigate. Listening out.
Roger, out.
First thing I do when I get back is to have a dictionary published on translating flying E's into English.
Why don't they answer?
Don't want to give the Japs a fix.
What's that?
If they use their radios too much, they can give the Japs a fix, and they can tell where they are.
Watch yourself, Ham. I see him, Louie.
Me too.
Something funny about today. I feel it, don't you?
It's no different than it's always been. They're veterans, Gene. They won't let anything happen to each other.
Ruby base to flight. Ruby base to flight. Don't let them gang up on you. Hit and run. Hit and run. Out.
Lieutenant Mace, do you mind if I come in, sir?
This isn't the Navy, Hanley. Come on in.
I'd rather not be out there cooking oatmeal right now, sir.
Pull up a chair.
Thank you, sir. Being a non-combatant has its drawbacks, miss.
Here, all right, okay. All right, Louie. I'm with you, Ham.
Yeah, man, the joint's jumping.
Here we go, up and at him.
Charlie Blue to flight. Charlie Blue to flight. Don't dogfight. No dogfights. One pass and you're faded. Out.
Mace, do you suppose I could go over to operations?
Why not? You're not supposed to be here at all. Might as well be at operations where you're not supposed to be.
Could it be, Lieutenant, you might want some coffee over there?
Could be.
Thank you, sir.
Charlie Blue Leader to Ruby Blue. It's getting hot up here.
Ruby Blue to flight. Ruby Blue to flight. Rendezvous 1208. Rendezvous 1208. Out. Take over, will you, Mace? They need help up there.
Sure, Skipper.
Major, good luck, sir.
Thanks, Hanley.
Good luck.
I'll be right back.
Why don't they say something?
Maybe they're busy.
I'm sorry, Mace. I didn't mean to. You talk to me then. Tell me about him.
All right. He's a baby. Only 22.
I'm 23. Is that bad?
Perfect. He has a nice family. I met them when we graduated from Kelly Field. He has a sister.
Yes?
He's a pretty swell guy, Gene.
I know.
He's in love with you, isn't he?
Do you think so?
Yeah. had that look.
He's never had a girl before, Mace.
Yes, I know. You in love with him?
Mace, I lost one guy. I can't go through it again.
Don't worry. He'll be back. He always is.
Skipper, they're swarming all over me. Give me a lift. Coming right down. Hang on.
Who was that?
Louis. He's no beginner.
Thanks, Skipper.
Charlie Blue Leader to Charlie Blue 3, where are you?
I think I'm in Ham's Cloud, but I'm not alone.
Harry. Do they know at Madam what's going on here?
Yes, sir, but I think the same thing's going on all over the area.
Skipper, I ain't ever been chased so much in my life.
I haven't ever been chased so much.
Haven't ever been chased so much. If you're listening, Mace, excuse me.
Mace, tell me more about Skipper.
There's a funny kid at Kelly. Tried too hard. Worried a lot. If he had a bad day flying, he wouldn't talk to anyone. He almost washed out because he was too tense.
Or too sincere.
Same thing. Finally, he snapped out of it. Began worrying about everyone else. That's why he's a major, I guess.
Madam to Ruby Blue. Madam to Ruby Blue. Over.
You're on, sir. It's the base.
Ruby Blue to Madam, over.
Madam to Ruby Blue. Locust joined by bats. Swarming your area. No gulls in sight. Light your fires. Light your fires. That is all. Over and out.
Roger, out.
Bombers.
Charlie Blue 3 to Charlie Blue Leader. Where are you, Johnny? About 5,000 feet above you, Skipper. Come on, Ham. Let's go down.
Hey, looks like scrambled eggs, huh?
Wait till you taste them, Ham. Ham and eggs. Yak, yak. Here we come. Skipper, they got Johnny. He's burning. Follow him down. Cover him when he jumps. I am. He isn't jumping. Skipper, he's going in. Come back then, Miner. Come back up. He gets Skipper. Johnny's gone.
He never got to finish his song.
Snap out of it, Miner. You're wide open. Start climbing. Yes. Coming up.
Don't worry. Derby walked away from one last month.
This is Derby, Skipper. They shot away my controls. I'm going over the side.
I'll follow you down, Derby. Good luck.
Thanks, Skipper. Nice knowing you. Here goes nothing.
Ham, help me cover Derby. He's bailing out.
Do what I can, Skipper, but I ain't got much time.
I can't help it, Derby. There's too many of them. I'm trying, Derby. I'm doing everything I...
Sorry, Derby. Kindly get Miss Gillis out of here.
It's all right, Mace. I've got to listen.
A rotten thing for you to hear.
His parachute.
Take it easy, honey. We'll make it all square. Skipper will.
But the two of them are gone, Mace.
You have to expect that. It couldn't go on forever. We all knew it. They knew it. Don't feel badly about it, Chief. Don't ever feel badly about it. Now, excuse me.
Where are you going, Mace?
Up.
Oh, but Mace, you can't.
Darling, there are some things you do because you have to, and there's some things you do because you have to.
Lieutenant. Good luck, sir.
Thanks, Andy.
Hanley, the others. Do they have a chance?
Maybe, miss.
I'll say they have, Hanley. Say they have.
There's always a chance, miss.
Why does it have to be this way?
I've tried to figure that out for 3 wars now.
Mace is a sweet guy, isn't he?
Yes, miss, he is.
Skipper, ammo zero, ammo zero.
He has no more ammunition.
I can't help you, Ham.
Well, I guess all I can do is spit at him. So long, Skipper. Tell him I was a good boy.
Hey, Mace, remember the name of that picture, Death Takes a Holler?
Major Wright calling Madam. Major Wright calling Madam. Over.
Madam to Major Wright. Come on in. Over.
How about a lift over here? They've thrown everything they have at us. We've got lots of them, but I'm the only one left. Maybe if I had a little help, I...
The children gone, Major?
All of them shot down.
Head for home, Charlie Blue Leader. Head for home.
The lieutenant just took over.
Charlie Blue to Madam. They have a new pursuit ship, better than Zero's. Can you read me? Better than...
Skipper, where are you? What is your position? Listen, you lunkhead, this is Mace. I'm on my way up to cover you. Come in.
Ruby Blue to Charlie Blue Leader. Ruby Blue to Charlie Blue Leader, over.
Still the same chance.
Ruby Blue to Charlie Blue Leader. Major Wright, come in, sir. Over.
Can't they do something? Maybe Mace knows something about it.
See if he can contact the lieutenant.
Ruby Blue to Charlie Blue 7. Ruby Blue to Charlie Blue 7, over.
This is Mace. Over.
Have you visual contact with Charlie Blue Leader? Over.
I don't know where he is. Can't find him. Listen. Tell everybody to get ready for a shellacking down there.
Harry, contact Mace. I shut off my fuel line and my radio went out just as I started to land. I came down to get his plane.
Here he is, sir. Mace, you idiot, this is Skipper. Use alternate field and land. Use alternate field and land. That's an order, Mace, over.
An order, Skipper? You wouldn't fool a pal.
An order, Mace, do you hear me? Use alternate field and land, over.
It's too late, Skipper. They're all around me and closing in fast. Count the ones that fall with me. Over and out.
Mace! Mace!
Job. All they wanted us to do was to hold out until the new strip was finished.
You did your best. Darling, no one can do more than their best.
These boys did more than their best. Theirs is the spirit that led to victory.